Welcome back to the channel, guys. Got an exciting day today. It is the end of July, so that means that it's food plot time. As you can see, we got the Can-Am from one of our close family friends, Dakota. We got the mower on the feed truck, and we're going to plow everything up today. We're not planting anything today, so we're just prepping the food plots, getting all the old plants and weeds and whatnot from last year out, and going to till it for the first time. We usually till it about 2 times, and we'll plant in about 3 weeks to a month from now. So it's an exciting day. We got 4 different spots we're going to today. So we're at the first food plot, place we call Newberry. We just got it mowed, about to load the mower up, take it to another food plot. We're going to stay here with Dakota. We're going to keep plowing this. It's probably a quarter of the way plowed, and almost done with the first of 4 food plots we're doing today. This spot's one of our better buck spots. We have a buck named Spike that was here last year, so we're hoping he'll be back this year. He lived, so that's probably going to be our target buck this year unless something new comes in. Got done with the first spot, got everything loaded up, headed off to the second spot. Just pulled up to our second spot. Dad's pretty much got it mowed, got the plow out. We just put 45-pound weights on this plow. Really gets it deep into the soil pretty well. So Dakota's about to back up. We're gonna put this on and hopefully get this one good and get on to the next spot. Alright, we just pulled up to the third spot. Dad came here before us, mowed it. Dakota's starting on his first lap around. This spot, we haven't done a food plot the last few years, but we decided to this year. We've had some more buck activity in here the last couple deer seasons, so we're going to put a food plot in here. This is where my brother shot the big 9 from this past bow season. He shot with his Matthews, so we're going to put this food plot in. We're going to be hanging a different stand and stuff here in the next few weeks and put some cameras up, and hopefully another shooter bucks here this year. So we do have some pretty big plans for this pasture. This is actually where I shot my first ever Pope and Young deer, and I killed him on Christmas Eve, and when he was running off, he fell and his horn actually shedded. So this place is pretty special to me. This is where my brother killed his buck last year, so it's a pretty special place. This ladder stand right here, we're going to be taking that down. We're going to be putting up an actual good tree stand, another probably 5-6 foot taller. Done with the third spot, so we got 1 more to go. It's taking about an hour a spot, so not terrible, but super hot out. Late July, 100, I think 100 degrees exactly today is the high, so we're like at 98 right now. Just got to spot number 4. This is the last spot, pasture we call South Place. This is probably our best big buck place. We've just had numerous big bucks over the years here. My brother and dad's killed quite a few. I've never killed one here. This is actually the only pasture I've never killed a mature buck with my bow. Dad's still mowing some of it. Dakota just started on the plow on the Can-Am. So we're gonna finish this spot up and that'll be it for the day. We'll be back here in a couple of weeks to plow it again and plant some wheat. Yeah, guys, I was just telling Dakota that usually this ground's a lot harder now than normally when we plow it, but we're also normally plowing it in the month of May and planting milo. We planted milo the last 3 years in this, but when we have to go back and replow it, those milo stalks are just real tough and hard to replow and really clog the plow. And this last year, it didn't grow very good. It grew good, but it just didn't head out good, and that's what those deer eat is the seeds off the milo heads. So we're just planting back winter wheat this year, which we'll plant late August, and it'll be really good for the deer. Just throughout the whole month of October, it'll start growing real well, and all the way through, March, the deer will be there eating on it. So just planting everything winter wheat, keeping it simple, keeping it wheat. Caden, you recognize this spot? This is where he shot Steve, like exactly where I'm standing. There's the deer blind right there. Steve, which is he was our second biggest buck we had on camera, and my personal target buck for the last 2 years. Was standing right here, and my brother hit him low. He misjudged him by like 3 yards, hit him low, and no trail cam pictures and no recovery deer, so it's tough. A lot of freaking dirt was on that, I didn't realize. Well guys, we just finished the last spot. I'm not sure what time it is. 2:55, so it did take just over an hour at each spot. We did 4 different food plots today. Got them all mowed in the first round of tilling. We're gonna be back here in a couple weeks to till them up again and plant some wheat. We'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we are back at the food plot that we just plowed up earlier in the video. This is about 2 weeks later. Still plowed up pretty good. There's some weeds growing in it, but we got another 2 weeks till we'll plow it up again and plant it. But we took down this ladder stand that Caden shot his buck, the big 9, out of last year, and we're going to be putting up tree stands. We got this muddy tree stand, and then we got another cheaper, older tree stand that we'll put up for the cameraman to sit in, and then we got these steps. So I just like it a little better than ladder stand. You can get higher in the tree and more concealed, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Got the first spot done. This is a place we call the home place. Place means a lot to me. It's where I killed my first open young buck and where Caden killed the big 9 last year. So got the ladder stand taken down, got a primary muddy stand hung, and then just another tree stand for a cameraman, and it looks pretty good. Got some tree trimming to do still. Our battery on the sawzall died, but this place is coming along good. Just made it spot number 2 on the day. This is a pasture we call West Place. We put this food plot and fence in last summer, and we just started hunting here this last year. So we've only got 1 year hunting here, 1 year of history, but we had a couple decent bucks here. But as you guys can see behind me, we plowed this food plot up 2 weeks ago, and see all the green wheat? That's called volunteer wheat. So what that is just wheat that voluntarily comes back. So it's good stuff. Once we plow it up again and plant the actual wheat, the volunteer wheat will still come back since it's already in this field. So it's looking good. There's a bunch of deer tracks in this field already eating the wheat that's coming up. So we're gonna go over here to our little blind, hay bale blind, and we're gonna show you all what we're doing today. So Caden hunted here a couple different times last year. I never did, but he said that we didn't have enough of these square bales, so we don't want to put an actual blind here yet. The hay bales, the deer are more comfortable since this is only our 2nd year hunting. The deer around here, we're in an area that's not very pressured, so we're just kind of getting the deer slowly acclimated to us. We're gonna stack these bales back up. And we brought 4 new ones, and we're gonna put them on the back side. We might put another right here. I'm not sure, probably definitely another right there, so let's get to it. Well, that's it for this place. West Place is checked off the to-do list for the deer season. All we have to do, we'll be back here in about 2 weeks to till this up and plant it with wheat. And I think we're gonna do like a wheat rye mix this year on our food plots. So as you guys can see, you can't see anything in the background now, and it just looks like a big hay bale. So this is a spot, you know, we'll wear just like tan or something casual, about like Caden's pants, which are just tan Wranglers. So that's it for today, and tomorrow we'll work on some new places. We'll see you all then. All right, we are back at South Place. It is the weekend before Labor Day weekend. We usually wait to plant all the food plots around Labor Day weekend, usually the weekend of Labor Day. But it's a week early from that day, and the weatherman is saying that we're supposed to be seeing 2.5+ inches of rain, and it's going to be spread out through about 6 days. So, and the high temperatures for those days is like 70 degrees, 75 degrees. So it's perfect germination for wheat and rye. So we're gonna plant a week earlier than we normally do, so that all gets the rain on it. We're putting fertilizer out right now, and then we'll replow this food plot tomorrow morning and plant the seed tomorrow. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow evening, so hopefully the weather stays true and that all lines up, and if so, then we're gonna have a successful food plots this year. First spot fertilizing down out of 4. Next spot we're going to, we think that the volunteer wheat is good enough that we're just going to fertilize it, and we're probably not going to plow that up tomorrow, but we'll go check it out. Well, we're back here at our farm we call Newberry. This is going to be the first spot that we're planting today. It is the weekend before Labor Day, and we're going in with 8 gallons of rye seed, and then we're going to go back with 8 gallons of wheat. So we're starting with the rye first. Dakota is in the Can-Am and he's plowing it up. just kind of bring that moisture up to the top, and so it really plows good, and then we'll plow it back over and drag it once we have the wheat planted, so, and rye planted. Alright, while Dakota's out there repawing over the seed that we just planted, we're going to answer the main question that we get asked, and that is where you can find our gear. So this hat I'm wearing is the Richardson rope hat. You can find that now at adrenalineoutdoors.shop, where you can also find that in all of our links on all of our social media profiles. So any social media, the link will be in the bio at the top. You can click it and it'll take you to the Adrenaline Outdoors website where you can purchase all of our gear. We have beanies, multiple styles of hats, stickers, we have all sorts of stuff, and new stuff that's going to be dropping soon. So go check it out. We're going to be having some exciting new hats and collabs coming for deer season, so go check it out and order you Adrenaline Outdoors merchandise and a hat. Alright, we just pulled up to our last spot. This is the final spot we're doing. Dakota is in the Can-Am, going around for the first time, and then he's about halfway done. And once he gets done, I'm gonna go and put wheat and rye seed out. Then we're gonna hang a trail camera, and that'll be it for the planting of our 2025 fall food plots. Alright, I just finished planting the wheat and rye here at the final food plot of our 2025 fall food plot planting season. Dakota's making his last few passes over it right now, just kind of putting that seed underneath the dirt, and hopefully it rains tonight and rains all week like the weatherman's saying. But that concludes our 2025 fall food plot season, and we'll be back here in a few short weeks to give you guys an update video of how the growth is after we get some rain showers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, go to adrenalineoutdoors.shop. You can buy all of our latest AO merch and be on the lookout for some new merch and stickers dropping soon on our website. And once again, that link is in all bios on all of our social medias. Thanks.